So today will be the removal of the transmission mount for 2010 Honda Accord 3.5 EL. And these will be the mounts that will be replaced. This is the mount for the transmission. This is the bottom mount for the transmission. For this, it's under where the tire is, and this is where the battery is. So the first thing to do will be to remove the battery. Now that the battery has been removed, now is to unplug every wire or harness. Disconnect them from the mass airflow sensor and the throttle body. And then to remove the airflow sensor itself by loosening from here, here, and removing the entire box itself with a 10mm down there. When disconnected the harness wires, then there are 4 number 8s or Phillips screwdriver right in the corners where you loosen the 4 of them to remove the whole thing. Once you've loosened this right here, once you've removed the airflow sensors, then you just have to disconnect this harness wire from right here. And then you remove this right here with a number 10. Now that you move the airflow blocks out of the way, now it's time to loosen this. Once this is loosened, then go ahead and loosen the bolts right here on the transmission, but don't take them out yet. Just loosen them, and then loosen these right here, and then have your jack underneath to apply pressure. Then you loosen the screws completely, and then you take it out. This is the position that I put the jack in. Why? Because I'll be removing both upper and lower mounts. So this way, the lower mount is right here. So putting it closer to where the lower mount is, I'll be able to apply pressure to remove both upper and lower mounts for the transmission. Alright, now that the upper mount for the transmission has been removed, now it's time to remove the lower mount for the transmission. To remove this one is different. It has a bolt into the side. It's actually a little bit dark right here. So for this mount, which is the lower mount, all that's necessary would be to remove the 2 sides, and then underneath there's 2 bolts at the bottom underneath. So release this at the side first, loosen it, and then loosen the ones at the bottom, and then remove it out, and then jack up the transmission. After you remove the bolts for the mount, then you go ahead and you remove the bracket frame of the mount, and there are 14s. One right here and one right there. You gotta remove both of them after you loosen this, the 2 at the bottom and the one on the side. So after removing the bracket, then it comes out. Now it's time to insert the new one. Now it's all about putting back in the upper mount and securing everything back together, and then that's it.